Is this
All
where
right, Clive.
workshop's gonna
You've
be?
all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there...
She's like a mix of
Anything else you
Aerith
need?
and like
Nope.
it's the
Fawn and Lady Karen
ponytail.
have already sent over
Yeah.
everything I asked for, and
It
I've got all
wasn't for
my
that
plans drawn
ponytail.
up.
Yeah.
So
You would
as
be
soon as Bernard
mid.
gets here, we can get to it.
A little,
I can't wait.
a non-special design character, bro.
Yeah.
If she had short hair, bro, she would have been the president's daughter, bro. I'm telling you. Eli, not Eli. What's his man's name? Good God, I can't think of anybody from
That's my good
Resident Evil name.
I'm looking it up
Let's see how
now
Jill's
because
faring.
I'm mad I can't figure out the name. Ashley.
Oh yes, Ashley. What I got Rachel from?
Ashley. I was like Rachel. I was like, it sounds like it, but I don't know.
Is that a sewer? No, that's the cannon, bro.
Yeah, it's a cannon. I was gonna say they ain't got no damn sewer. So this is a floating. I don't even know what this is. It's a floating rock.
Clive,
Talia, how's Jill?
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of
Go
her.
say hello to her.
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found
yeah.
something.
They're like, we're gonna get to the bottom of this bitch.
Just
No.
What did he want? I don't know what he wanted.
I just look at see if the reward is worth it or not. And so, one of those. If I
Yeah.
get to it, I get
What's
to it.
everyone whispering about?
Yeah, if it's in the area.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This music is just too epic, bro. That's when you go that pause and you hear the crescendo.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
He's dying, Clive.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
my father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
So does others
Certainly
like
adds
him?
weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere
Frost
hound,
wolf.
but a rare frost wolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name
Okay.
was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frost Wolf.
Yeah.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen
Jill.
was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers,
What?
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva.
That's not even my
and
dog.
years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
Says I gave it to her and told her
Right.
to take care of him.
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Yeah.
He should have known the moment I did an
Regarding your
RKO, bro.
original concern,
I know.
You need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Hey, yo!
Clive was like,
There you
pause.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernadette. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Bro's
Yo,
like,
you a
Torgo. Bro's like, Torgo, you're not staying in this room no more.
I know, right? You can't.
His face says, what?
Just tickle the back of your nuts, eh?
Is this supposed to be a workshop? It is bare minimum.
I say, bro,
Like
what
I
is he
say,
doing?
like just put a table
Isn't it brilliant?
and cloth.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
What
But I
is she
look forward to seeing
crafting
them.
entirely? Clothes? It's gotta be clothes. Look at that fancy ass scarf she has.
She better not be making no clothes.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall.
What are
Oh,
y'all
there goes
building,
home
bro?
over there. I don't know.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return.
I'll kick y'all kids down these stairs.
If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
So we gotta finish our squabbles.
Keep at
Simple
it.
as it is.
If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
It's like, since we can't find him, we can just run down in Mom's castle. Tear that bitch up.
Are we really waiting, bro?
she's like, are you really just gonna stay here?
Do you know, Clive?
I need
I believe it's a
concentration.
mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
Yeah, sure.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
What you mean by that?
For your
What was
trouble.
that? Oh, your uncle.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Right.
Yo, that dude is
Clive, my boy!
He is too happy. He's like, yes, my boy, you're alive.
The ovens for your favorite uncle is here.
You know, do I have?
They're like, this man's too much, bro. Say, we're going through some depressing times. You can't be all happy.
God,
Oh,
that
is
dog
that-
is glistening, bro.
Alright, bro, that's the next one you got to break. And the holy capital. See, their capital look way better, bro. Look at that shit.
Look at that tall.
Uh-huh. All these white buildings and everything.
Dalmatian
Herbs and
government
shrubs.
sues for peace. How shall we respond?
Look
I
at
want to
that.
say like him, but I don't think that was him.
The matter.
Maybe.
I see
I
no
can't
reason
got
to
that
refuse
cloak
them.
on.
Yeah, he probably took it off.
Still,
Look at her,
we
bro.
must insist
Just
on
grooming him.
substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us. Of
That
course,
chalice is kinda
none
cool.
of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty
What?
Titan, nor less the wit to win.
You know, like, that little nigga that ain't do nothing.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
Unless he did. I don't.
Remember there was at the table. It was the woman.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
He don't like her, bro. She's like this scallywag ran in my house.
Yo, she like
make my dad all submissive. What if she starts treating him like Clive, bro? She's like, forget that nigga. You got a new son now.
So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front.
That man
Even
is...
were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
I think he's kind of out for the count right now.
Witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
He's like, and?
For every citizen who falls, another
Damn.
can be bred.
Damn.
For every home
So he don't like his dad.
Another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Oh, we know which Mother Crystal we're about to break up now.
Bro, who? Bro, they get Leonardo da Vinci to come paint that. Look at that painting, bro.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. What is up with him and that flower?
Bro, I thought you were about to backhand it.
I thought he was about to backhand the mess out of him. I was about to be like, oh my God.
Your father's a pimp.
Says, don't question me, boy.
Sire.
Backhand.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Damn, bro. He's not even treating him like a son. Bro. See, he's supposed to be sitting in that chair over there, bro. He said, nah, you stand.
I shall depart at once.
Oh my gosh, bro. She's doing it here as well. She's treating this nigga just like Clive, bro.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Oh, what you mean by that?
He been coming to our side.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Oh, she planted that shit, huh?
Bro, pause.
She got a new son. She's like, you don't need him. You got this new one right here. Well,
what on earth is
time to come to us.
Here? Only one way to find out.
We'll have 3 icons on our side.
The Litlands said they'd give us new clothes.
Matter of fact, you know who I want to put your mom in place? Joshua. I want her just to pull up on her, be like, I'm alive, mother. You scoundrel.
Yeah. I mean, she did him dirty
Like
too.
I know all of your treacherous shit.
For real.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As
Sir
are you,
Wade.
I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my
God damn.
nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000!
Yo, bro, look. Yo, with one eye doing that is great.
He looked kind of crazy.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
That man ain't got no more ringers on his fingers no more.
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Okay. Story time.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes.
Yeah, they ain't got much
It seems
left.
safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what
And I have
then
human
was
creatures.
the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
What? You think my wife? You be
I don't
betting
know.
on me.
But y'all chasing them down. We said, nah, we ain't letting him get away.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, But as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
This time you finish what you started.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Let's see, is this done? Nope.
Of course. Our new leader's no better at resisting her wheedling than the old one.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Patron's Whisper.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
He said, don't worry. I just came for a body.
Personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Do they not want him?
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Okay, alright.
Much energy.
Means that man got too much energy in the day.
Are we trying to be depressed?
I mean, like, you could go ahead and hit the Mother Crystal and kill Homeboy, but I guess he wants to do one thing at a time.
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Say, Unc, you come with us? Okay. Uncle throw hands? Can you summon your chocobo here?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Right,
That chocobo ran across the water to get to you.
Alright. Oh my god.
God damn. Oh, it's not that big.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose
Is it gonna be
one's
new enemies?
bearings in the
Nah.
sands.
Nah, it's the same enemies, scorpions and shit.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me
What
come
happens
with
if you go in that tornado?
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so
Okay, I think
eager
they
to be
disappear.
there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
I thought you was about to kick that guy.
Yeah.
Just send him flying.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
So, Lord Kupka.
That was snow for a moment.
So what type of backwards weather is this? Oh dang, he gone. He gone on that
There
chocobo.
she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Some alcohol.
I'm not thirsty.
Go ahead and get your drink on. Uh-oh.
The blackbirds.
Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal.
Crap.
Dogs aren't allowed inside.
No dogs allowed. Imagine you seeing a big ass wolf in the middle of the desert just chilling.
Assassin's Creed?
I was just about to say that, bro. You have a very Assassin's Creed looking it's fit, bro. Taking out the goods, Clive. Huh? Nah, he's just looking at those dudes.
Good day to you. Eating?
Yes.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
Oh, they killed the chocobos.
Right you are.
Hey, go!
Coming!
Oh, it basically emus, bro.
No, pal.
Yeah.
Would you rather be my squire?
Are we gonna do the stereotypical she get harassed, then we go help her?
I was about to say that. I have a feeling that's gonna happen. What's his name is even in here? He's just healing up in here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, anybody gonna show us? Wait a moment.
Oh, it's Joshua. Bro, they're always like a few feet away from each other at all times. And then homie over here is dying.
But he's the
Grace,
Phoenix.
it is plain
You will
are not
rise
yet
again.
well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
He's like, come on, Sid, use your Jedi icon
Prince
powers
Dion
and
has
sense that
returned
he's
to
in the
his
room.
camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
At least she knows who his brother looks like, probably.
Yeah, I don't think we met her.
Saying, I feel like she'll remember, or she probably knows your face.
Yeah.
Don't worry, if you make him big enough of a scene, he'll have no choice to come out the room.
keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Damn.
That'll be Kupka, then.
He's a bro. Shut the fuck up.
Let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Time to create a scene. Oh boy. It's murdering time.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Oh, she didn't see us.
Nah, she didn't see. She's like, we gotta go. Commotion.
I thought she would hop out the window, bro.
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Oh, she's gonna help?
Imagine that, bro. She just go down there with that knife. Start. Yeah. Just shaking people.
Travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Bro, they all get like...
For real. What the fuck? He's like,
oh my god.
God damn.
I'm afraid you have a moment to lose.
What the hell? Why'd he do
back,
that?
Uncle. Gladly.
Bro, he want to continue to eat.
He still got shit in his beard. Bruh.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Oh yeah? Oh, come on in.
Try it.
Try it again. Try it again, boy.
Oh my god, it would be funny if you killed all of them with that move. Bro,
I gotta upgrade it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade it.
Alright.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
you're
not
gonna
gonna lie,
have to
bro. Why
repair
do
all
you...
these tables. You know how much insurance is out here in the desert?
What's up? What's up? Yeah. Order.
God damn. God damn, nigga in the air.
Bro, that dude was doing spin moves, bro.
Oh
Holy.
man, jeez Louise. Now make sure they're dead so they don't go back telling people about you.
Oh yeah, look at my sword.
What the hell?
For your trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just handing people just money. He's like, here, take
Word
it.
of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
You like, you know, you're like, hey yo, what you got good? Hey, what the good person looking like?
Yeah, she knows something, man. Come on now. Like, your brother's downstairs and your uncle. You gonna tell me that he did not hear all that?
I thought she was.
She got out the window.
Oh, that water.
Oh, that
clean.
water look beautiful. Oh,
That
I want to
water.
drink that.
It's all salt water.
Look cool. Like, sorry, you can't leave. I'm dying.
Fine.
So you're not gonna question what happened downstairs? Okay, cool. God dang. Look at this mess. Broke all the damn tables. Up. The sense. Yep. So Joshua's here.
Clive?
I said, use your Jedi powers, bro. Sense it. Chases him down.
Good God, I gotta get all this blood off me.
What is it now?
So Joshua's alive.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Huh. Like, don't mind us. Just a couple bodies. Bro, put back on your hoodie at least or something.
Alright, bro, I already got
Supposed
blood
to
all
be
over my. I got blood all over my body.
I guess, but you're supposed to be hidden.
You trying to follow the path.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Of what I want.
Tell me Sid was friends with a kid.
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Oh, this man likes messing with people.
Bro,
he reminds me. He's like Aladdin.
Will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
God dang, they got you running around in this area.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Like, look, I'm here to catch a body and dip.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sense.
Hit him with the Dark Souls backstab.
That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
My man's like, I can bribe people with money.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough
I was
about
like,
my
damn,
little
Uncle, hand me
act
some
of
cash, bro. You got
What did
bank
you
like that?
discover?
He did. He was
That the
2,000
supply of
gold.
crystals has dried up of late, and some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support.
Push them kids off the ledge.
Yeah, you know I'm about to do this.
I saw it. That's like just run off that rock and fly.
Oh, good God, bro. I don't want to have. Imagine if I never done that side quest.
For real.
I'll take
You
it
have to
from
run out
here.
here. They're gonna try to ambush your uncle. They like rob this man.
Take his pockets. He's old.
He can't do nothing. Oh my gosh. Is that
they got
all
the
crystals?
crystals?
Damn.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly...
Damn, I know they're
deliver
hot
to a
underneath all
port
that
of your
metal, bro.
choosing.
That sun is
None
cooking
of
them
our
alive.
price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
They're like, betrayal!
Crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
I'm confused. Are they fighting each other? Or...
Nah, they're in cahoots. They're allies.
Watch this.
They said that we get some of your kingdom stuff. Goddamn. Yeah, like, we get some of your kingdom stuff. We get the money.
What just hit me?
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Are you just shooting a giant ass rock at your hand?
Yeah.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Damn.
Oh my god, why was he so violent when he did that? Bro.
Come on, you can't be
What
getting done
happened,
up
bro?
now.
I'm so confused. What happened, bro? Why did he do so strong all of a sudden?
Okay, you took out those guys. I'll say use ignition to kill the other guys.
Soil and stone.
Oh, that's the last one.
Nah, that wasn't that one.
Yeah, Torgo over there fighting him, bro.
Now, Torgo.
Yeah.
I wonder who was doing all the magic, bro. Yeah, cuz it's too late now. I got you. Nut punch.
Oh, damn.
Dang, I messed up. Oh
Say,
my!
damn, they got the chocobo out here.
Got it. Oh my god!
It'll be cool if you get some of your chocobo.
Well, I aiming with the bicycle kick, boy.
Motorcycle bicycle kick.
Oh man.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene
Bro
was
was watching from
particularly
afar.
thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected
Yeah,
one
from the
so
beginning.
venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way
Bro,
into
he
the
loves messing with
confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Bro.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. Greybeard.
Of all the...
All right, bro.
Wear
Oh,
this.
tell me I gotta fold you, cuz I might have to.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
I stay getting people's
That's
seals whenever I go
Please.
to a new
It's
city,
like-
bro.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it's been a minute since you had a
Back to
seal.
your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Hey
Hey, yo. Yo, this kid was crazy, bro.
For real, bro. Like, what the hell? Oh, you got an owl. It's like a voice message, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, I forgot he does that.
I forgot that too.
I thought it would be like the Harry Potter. Oh, that's your kid.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
So why was it all about you being a woman? But yeah.
He was 5 years old when he made that, bro.
Okay. So I guess to throw people off or something.
Well
Yeah.
then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Bro, he's taking me everything not to say the most wildest thing, bro.
Let's
He's
go.
taking me, bro.
Well, at least you're done with that. Now you can head to what's his name now and kill him. So the only reason we're doing this so we can kill homeboy.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have